I love these games. Alright, let's go! Damn it, why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. Gotta find someone to pin this on. Wow, someone like that idiot. I'll make it look like he did it. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Boy, am I nervous! Oh god. See, I want to do voices, but right? Oh, that's so annoying. Okay. Right. Oh. Hiya, Chief. Phew. I'm glad I made it on time. Mia's just it is not that annoying. Well, I have something to say, Phoenix. I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean, you knew the defendant for this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. No, you don't. But that's okay. It's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want him to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. A voice for Larry Butts. A voice for Larry Butts. Surfer dude. It's over! I can't do voices for the life of me. My life, everything, it's over! Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death! Despair! Oh! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die! It sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Nick! Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. The first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. You've known him for 23 years? How have I not noticed that? Since you were babies, apparently. Likeable friend, likeable guy. Grade school. Grade school doesn't start when you're a kid, like a baby. Since when? Why? I've never noticed this, and I wished I hadn't, I suppose. Oh god. Okay. He has a knack for getting himself into trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. And an idiot brain. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That, and I owe him one, which is why I took the case to clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do. August 3, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. I should do better than whispering into the mic like this. Court is now in session for the trial of Larry Butts. Oh god. I gotta do a really annoying voice, but it's not this voice, that's for sure. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. I thought I really... No. What's Larry? Objection! That's close. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous.
Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a very serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Please no tutorial, please no tutorial.
Yes, Your Honor.
Handshaking, eyesight fading. The test will consist of a series of simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case.
Larry Butts. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor.
Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name?
Phew, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's... wait, No way, I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix!
That's not her voice.
Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this?
And I'll never have to do her voice again after this trial. Whoa. Except when, when she becomes a ghost.
You didn't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim. Of course, I know the victim's name. I, just forgot, temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming up. Ow. Okay, let's go. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press the R button to check it any time, okay? Remember to check it often. Do it for me. Please, I'm begging you.
Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? Cindy Stone.
Pretty good. Okay. Victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct.
Now, tell me what was the was the cause of death. She died because she was
hit with a blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions.
Now, I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then. First, question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne? Mr. Payne in the ass.
Also Payne in the ass voice too. Yes, Objection! Yes, Your Honor.
As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was?
The murder weapon was the statue of the finger. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim.
I see. The court accepts it into evidence.
Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. The evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use the R button to check the court record frequently. Tutorial over! Woo! Oh, I mean, this whole first case is tutorial.
Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness.
The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand.
Chief, what do I do now?
Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate.
Uh-oh, Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad.
Very. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra, and Mark Anthony.
Didn't they all die?
I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me, ever. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts. Objection! Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, other man? What do you mean, one of them? Lies. All of it. Lies. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died.
Passport added to the court record. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder.
Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears she had several sugar daddies.
Daddies? Sugar?
Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle.
Dude!
We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you wanted to answer that question.
Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I... My client has no idea that the other victim was seeing other men. The case is relevant to this case.
Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant?
Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we?
I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone.
Yes, quite. Oh boy. This is so not looking good.
Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not?
Gulp. Well,
did you or did you not?
Well, maybe I did and maybe I didn't. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth. Yeah, I went there, I went. Order. Well, Mr. Butts. Dude, chill. I suck. She wasn't home, man, so, like, I didn't see her. See. Objection! Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? Prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendants fleeing from the scene of the crime. Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling... On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawyer to the stand. Mr. Sawyer, you sell newspaper subscriptions. Is this correct? I only have so many voices. I have regrets. I have so many regrets right now. Yes. Oh, yes. Newspapers, yes. Mr. Sawhite, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Witness testimony. Witness's account. I already forgot the voice I gave him. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing from an apartment. This is just I was going door to door. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing on an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. I don't know if this is actually good or not. A voice. Or if it's like offensive. However, the phone in the apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby bar and found public phone. Remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor.
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
Aren't fans supposed to work during a blackout?
Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Saw used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal.
Noon to 6 p.m. No, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Okay. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor.
Alright, right, this is it. The real deal.
What exactly am I supposed to do?
Why, you're supposed to expose the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness testimony. Then, once you found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face.
Okay.
Open the court record with the R button, then point out contradictions in the testimony.
Witness account. We all know where this You found the body at 1 p.m.? You sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain.
Frankly, I find that hard to believe.
Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Ah!
This is trivial! The witness merely forgot the time!
After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sawhead, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that is a really good question.
Good job, right? Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out the contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one and their whole story falls apart.
Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again?
Time of the discovery.
You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That is why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Right. You know what to do.
I've got this one. Do.
Prosecution said there was a blacktail at the time of the discovery.
And this record proves it. You couldn't have heard the television or a video.
Gah!
The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Side?
No. I find it quite puzzling myself.
Quite.
I don't remember the voice.
Wait. I remember now. Mr. Sard, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. And you seem rather distraught.
My apologies, Your Honor.
It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Sard. Let's hear your testimony once more, please.
Hearing the time.
Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yes, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. Yep. Okay.
Hearing the time.
To answer the question, Mr. Side. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That was the clock.
Your Honor, if I may.
Yes, Mr. Payne.
As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. And the neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says like time out now. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies.
I see. So the murder weapon was the table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is the clock. Do you have any problems with this testimony now? Of course. Your Honor, there's a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was the clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly, a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying! You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder! Oh yeah, prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I'll prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Side. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time.
What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture.
Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? I never. Look, the clock. I mean, no. Heard. I'm sorry. Shut up. Shut up. I hate you. It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn. Burn. Give him death. Order. Order, I say.
Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims.
Mr. Wright, Your Honor. You claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? What case is writing on this? But I think it proves it. Your Honor. Some Mr. saw it, heard, was definitely this clock. In fact, it's clear if you simply try sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock right here, right now, here in this courtroom. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully.
Beep. I think it's 8:25.
That's certainly a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker after all. So, we have heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now?
It's 11:25. Ugh!
As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Syatt heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Syatt, try to talk your way out of this one. You forgot one thing. What's he talking about now? While it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, well, you don't have a case. That's right. How am I gonna prove that? Damn it, I was so close. Mr. Wright. Time for me intervention! It seems you lack critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this justice system is broken, and your defendant is guilty. This ends the cross-examination of Frank Syatt. I come all the way down here to testify and to look at what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all slime. Grr, I almost have it down. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about this now. Mia intervention!
Not so fast, Mr. Syatt. Chief.
Listen up, right?
Listen up, right? Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think.
But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow on the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that.
Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think it through.
Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right? Can you think of a reason why the clock was 3 hours slow?
Yup. Wait. Maybe I can prove it.
You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it.
Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There's a piece of evidence in the court record that may prove my claim beyond the... Ha! Oh, tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. Okay. Time. Paris. Time Los Angeles. This bull crap. Time between those two. Right. Did they mess up the localization? Or am I... Because time Japan... Would be slow or would it be fast when we're just done? I mean, I am very bad at math, but okay. Let's see.
Take that!
The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. Oh yeah, that makes more sense. Okay. Maybe? I'm not gonna do math right now. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. Okay. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. Yeah. I wouldn't... They've released this game like 3 times. They wouldn't have messed that up. Anyways, it's still annoying that it's Los Angeles. Why? Very...
victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in the apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Saw It? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Yeah. I thought that animation was longer. I barely. Anyways, order, I say. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness, has been arrested and taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? I just have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. It's because I have to, because your justice system is broken! Thank you, Your Honor. At this time, this is only formality, but this court defines the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. And with that, this court is adjourned. It turns out that Frank Sott was a common burglar. Wrong voice. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sott let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sott grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. Oxford, 2:42 p.m. District Court. Defendant lobby number 2. It took him 4 hours to do that. I guess that's impressive, maybe? So I can't believe that we won. Right, good job in there. Congratulations, Fix Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial, and on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Aw, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no. I mean, bad. Bad, bad, bad. Larry, you're so innocent. The case is closed. But, my Cindy Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was a... Nah, never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. You can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Oh, no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, Take this. It's a present. Present? For me? Wait. Wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you just wanna cry? Larry. Are you so sure? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me, it's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really, sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about?
Take that!
Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? What about that clock? It's a clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever. She probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really? I am! Thanks! I hope that made him feel a little better. Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize that things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. You never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? On me? We'll drink a toast to an innocent buzz. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part, at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? Until my first day of trial came to a close, Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nate, it's good to have friends. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us, unless you count the clock he gave me." I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. Meh, meh. Meh, meh, meh. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise I wouldn't be able to keep. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Middle. Okay. Beep. Hello, this is Maya. Hey Maya, it's me. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry. I've been so busy. How you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about an upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So what's it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like a statue, the finger, and tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. No, I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take out the clockwork. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 to pick it up? I'll be in the pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner, something good. Like ramen! I could really go for a good bowl of ramen. America. Okay, we'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's deal. Okay, sis, see you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. Beep! Conversation recorded, September 5th, 9:27 a.m. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Faye and Co. Law Offices. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the finger that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Oh, you are not cogniferous of my background. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Oh, my dear Miss Faye, I am so very sorry. But I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. Spoilers. Red, white, blue. And this is where we're going to end it. Because my voice is dead. It was fun. The Great Ace Attorney drops July 27th. So I don't know if we'll finish all 3 games by then or not. But we'll see. until next time.